welcome to Strong and Limber. My name is Stephanie and this is Taylor, and we are from the Duke Center for Living at Carrington. Today we're going to give you a strong and limber workout, but we're not going to warm you up, so make sure you're nice and warm before you start with us today. We're going to go ahead and get started with some squats. So grab your weights. You'll need your weights for a couple of exercises today. Hold the weights up at your shoulders and take your feet about hip width apart. We're squatting for 30 seconds. Make sure you push your butt back and down. At the end of the 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you to hold, and then we're going to pulse for 10 pulses. Now when you pulse, I want to see about an inch and no more and no less. Good, we have about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, get down in that squat and hold. Just don't hold your breath. Now let's pulse for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Good job. Next, we're going to do lunges on the right side. So take your feet far apart. We're going to have stationary lunges. So we're going to go straight down and back up. 30 seconds. Join us here. Same with the squats. We're going to hold at the bottom, and then we're going to pulse. Make sure you have a 90-degree angle with both knees. Taylor can show that better in the angle that she has. Three, 2, 1. Let's hold. Chest is up. Let's pulse for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up and switch sides. Shake out those feet if you need. Left leg comes in front, down into a lunge. Join us here for 30 seconds. You can hold onto a chair if you need. The weights are also optional. Good, we're more than halfway there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hold. And let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Whew. That was hard. Okay, moving on to a bent over row. You're going to hinge at the hips. Elbows come up and back. Join us here. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades behind you. Lower the weights down and make sure your gaze is towards the floor in front of you. You can always switch to one arm at a time if you need. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. We're going to pulse for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax those shoulders, roll them out. Moving on to bicep curls. Palms face away from your body. You're going to curl the weights up towards your chest. 30 seconds. Again, you can alternate if you need. Good. This time when we hold, not yet, but I want you to hold at about 90 degrees at your elbow. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at about 90 degrees. Keep holding. Those biceps are working. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those weights down. Great job. Grab some water if you need. Our next exercise is a deadlift or a hip hinge. The weights come in front of your thighs. You're going to push your butt back and down to about your shins and stand it on up. Go ahead and join us for 30 seconds. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. The weights stay nice and close to your body. Make sure your back is nice and flat. So if you find yourself bending over and you're arching your back like so, make sure you're really pushing that back, your butt back. Really think about keeping that back straight. 3, 2, 1. We're not going to pulse that one out just because I don't want anyone throwing their back out with that one. Moving on to a calf raise with an upright row. So a calf raise is here, an upright row, you're bringing the weights towards your chest. You're just going to combine them like so. We have 30 seconds on the clock. Go ahead and join us. Again, keep those weights close to your body. Your elbows come out to the side, kind of like a chicken wing. If the calf raise is too much, you can leave out the calf raise and just do a row here. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to do the next exercises on the ground. So if you could meet us down there, that would be great. Okay, now we're going to do a single leg bridge. So go ahead and lay back. Lift one leg up in the air, press into the opposite foot, and squeeze your glutes. We're here for 30 seconds, and we're going to hold it at the end of 30 seconds. Your hips should be going straight up towards the ceiling. Try to lift up as high as you can. Taylor is showing a great option. Her foot is over the opposite leg. Just for a little bit of assistance. Still a great workout. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's pulse. Small. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Good. Now let's plant the other foot down. We're going to do it on the other side. Lift up that foot. Press into the heel and squeeze your glutes. 30 seconds is on the clock. We're going to hold it at the top. Good. Try not to rock. Really think about squeezing those glutes, getting as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's pulse for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Bring those knees into your chest. Good. Next we have skull crushers. So you can grab both your weights or just one. I'm just going to grab one. I'm going to hold the weight on either side, lowering the weight down towards my forehead and back up towards the ceiling. 30 seconds on the clock. Make sure you're hinging only at the elbow and nothing else moves. Taylor has a little bit harder of a time with the two weights about keeping those elbows in close, whereas I have one hand on either side, so my elbows can't really go anywhere. So think about keeping them in nice and close together. 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Hold it at about 90 degrees. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower that weight down. Grab your other weight if you are with me with just one weight. We have a chest press up next. So you're going to take the weights to your chest, press them up overhead. Go ahead and join us here. When we hold the weights here for our hold, you're going to be about halfway between the repetition, if that makes sense. Wherever that sticky point is. Good. Press that weight straight up. Try not to rest your arms on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Hold, hold, hold. And let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower those weights down. Go ahead and turn onto your side. We're going to do a little bit more leg work. So lay on your side however feels comfortable. You're going to stack your hips and simply lift up your leg. We're here for 30 seconds, and then we have our hold. Think about taking your toes and pointing them towards your nose and leading with your heel. So we're working the outer thigh here. Good, we have less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up, hold it up. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. You should really feel it in that outer thigh and outer hip. So next we're going to do the inner thigh on this leg. So take that top leg, move it wherever it's out of the way, but also comfortable. So you can place it in front or behind. You're going to lift up that bottom leg, again, toes towards your nose. Lifting here. Join us now. Good. It's not going to have as much of a range of motion as your outer thigh on the other leg, and that's okay. Still try not to rock your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Hold that leg. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. We're going to switch over to the other side. Make sure you stack your hips. Feet come together, toes pointed towards your nose, and lift for 30 seconds. Really think about leading with that heel. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Hold it and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. We have to get the inner thigh on the bottom leg. So again, move your foot out of the way. Lifting here, driving with the heel. 30 seconds. Now, if you have bony hips like I do, a blanket or a towel underneath your hip might make it feel a little more comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up there. Hold, hold, hold. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower it down. We're actually going to stay on this side and we're going to do a side plank. So you can be on your forearm or up on your hand. Taylor's going to show the modified option, but we're just going to hold this for 30 seconds. Make sure your feet are stacked. Go ahead and lift up into that side plank. We're here for 30 seconds. If you want some extra, you can lift up your arms, scoop under your side, and back up. Just adds a little bit more intensity. We're working our obliques right along the side. So if you don't feel it there, let me know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly lower it down. And let's flip to the other side. Choose which option, the modified or not. And we're going to lift up and hold for 30 seconds. Remember, add some intensity by adding in the arm. If you need to come down at any point, you can. Make sure you're breathing. Even though we're holding this exercise, does not mean we hold our breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower it down. We have one more exercise, and that's a plank. So, modified option will be done by Taylor. You can be on your hands or your forearms. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Go ahead and lift up. Your hands should be underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes and your belly button in towards your spine. No holding your breath. Make sure your back stays flat. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop your knees if they aren't already. Push back to child's pose for a little bit of a stretch. And go ahead and come on up. We will not be stretching today, so make sure you cool down and stretch on your own. We have some other videos on our YouTube channel if you would like to check those out. Thank you for coming to Strong and Limber. My name is Stephanie and this is Taylor. Have a great day.